What's up guys, Andrew the Bro Can here, and today I have a new unboxing for the Alpha Antenna EmComm MagLoop. I mean, I was just gobsmacked at how small this box is. Let's go ahead and open it and we'll see what's going on. So this is the Alpha Antenna EmComm MagLoop. They kindly sent this to me for review. I'm going to go ahead and put an affiliate link down in the description. Thanks to them for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. I love how small this box is, that we're going to get a loop out of this. So right here on the box, you see it'll do VHF, UHF, HF, 100 watt single sideband. That's pretty awesome. 15 through 40, 2 meter, 440. It comes with tripod legs and a 9-foot feed line. So let's dig into this and see what's going on. Some packing materials. Put that under here so it doesn't go flying away. Looks like we got a bag on top here. We have this. I believe this is the manual. Tells you how to set it up. Pretty straightforward. We'll go ahead and set that up in a little bit. Again, we'll tuck that over there so the wind doesn't take it. All right, so, wow. Comes with a bag. So you can fit everything you need in this bag, and I'm assuming and more, because there's not a lot in here. Like, wow, you could potentially put a whole radio in here. And what other stuff you might need. So, very cool. Bag comes with a shoulder strap, it looks like. And honestly, that actually feels pretty nice. I was waiting for this to feel like a really stiff nylon strap that, you know, like those cheap bags you get at conventions that would cut into your shoulder as soon as you put them on. This feels really nice and soft. So I'm actually surprised about that. I thought that was going to be, I thought this was just going to be kind of a cheap bag, but it seems really nice. So, all right, let's take a look at what's in here. So I believe we've got our 3 tripod legs, and I believe this is the support for the loop. Let's go ahead and move some of this stuff down here. We've got our thinner coax. 75 ohm RG59U. That looks like that comes with a BNC and PL259 adapter. And it also has these clips on there. They appear to be a decent 3D print quality. Don't know what the infill is, but that looks like a nice print. Also another piece here, 3D printed. This is a big old chonking cable. This is LMR 400, PL259 on both sides. I think this is the outer loop. And then our, I believe this is called a matching unit in this case. This is the tuner. I've actually never messed with a loop before, so I'm really excited to try this out. Today I'm just going to be unboxing. I'll set it up. All right, let's go ahead, get these instructions out. Let's set this guy up. I'm just amazed at how small this is. I know, I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. All right, so deployment. Step 1. We're going to install the coax clips, or no, assemble the 2 mast support. Oh, which I didn't even notice. This is a Velcro strap. That's nice. Put that over here so we don't lose that. So we're going to, does this go both ways? It does, okay. So here's that. Step 2, we need to install our coax clip. That's what this is. And it's getting kind of tall. Let me see if I need to back up here after I get this on here. Put my hand up here. Yeah, you guys can't see that. Let's go ahead and back up a bit here. Now, this is a great background, isn't it? Black bed and black MagLoop. So where's the top of this at? All right, that should be good enough until I put the tripod on, but then I will move the camera. So step 3, attach PL259s and SO239s. So this is some thick stuff. I got some Wilson 400 and it is not this thick. Okay, let's go ahead and put both of these on. So to me, this is whoa. To me, mag loops are kind of almost like witchcraft, because this is just a solid loop up here, and then this other loop that we're gonna make is actually where the feed line goes, and then you just tune this to actually get your SWR match, your impedance match. So that's pretty cool. All right, so there's our outer loop. Attach our tuning clips here. Now this one is a twist tie, but in reality I think I would use this for the coax cables and not for the legs. I would just put the legs in the bottom of the bag or something. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it is a 9-foot feed line, and if you look here, it goes up and just circles back on itself. That's interesting. So go ahead and attach these, and I'm actually gonna scoot those in a bit, try and get somewhat of a round shape. All right, and then final step, we're going to put the legs on. There is also an tripod adapter on here if you want to set up like a photography tripod. Okay, here's those. And here we go. It's a little finicky getting that one in, but it is in now. They all go at an angle, so it looks like it's... Oh, wow. I'm surprised how sturdy that is. So here's your feed line. Here's our inner loop, our outer loop, our tuning unit, I will call it, and tripod legs. And I'll go ahead and break it down. I'll show you the other side of this so you can see the adapter, tripod adapter, and also just to kind of see how long it takes to break down. I'm surprised how quick that was to set up. So, all right, let me set this up and I'll break it down again. I'm actually going to leave the tripods on for now. Let's go ahead and start with this. Take that off. And it's kind of cheating, but it's still coiled up. So okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and unscrew this. I'm just thinking use cases. This would probably be a pretty good, like, keep it in the truck antenna. I mean, of course, there's smaller, lighter things, but I think this is be nice just to have a whole kit in the bag. And you know, I swear I live on the quietest street until I hit that record button, and now it's everybody's out doing stuff. So okay, there's that. Go ahead and take these off, and that kind of stays on there, so I think I'm just going to let that free float, and then take that off, and done. So pretty quick breakdown too. I'm excited to try this out. Hopefully the weather holds out. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the bottom of this. So we have our tripod adapter, and that looks like it's a standard one, and then I believe this is a 5/8 by 11 for like a surveyor's tripod. And actually, let me check real quick. Luckily, I just happen to have some 5/8 by 11 threaded rod sitting here, so oh yeah, so you can just put this right on your surveyor's tripod. So I don't know what the hex tenna has on it. I planned on taking that. I also kind of plan on taking my surveyor's tripod, but I'm going to open up the hex tenna here in a little bit, and we'll see what that has, and maybe I can just get away with just taking that one. All right, so now let's go ahead and stick this all in the bag. So I'm thinking that like I might put my Nano VNA in one of these pockets, and then I was thinking about doing a see if I can get my G90 and everything in here, because I believe the G90 will do SWR sweeps. So then I don't have to bring the Nano VNA. It could all just be in here. So here's that. Go ahead and put my instructions in there as well. And there we go. Yeah, that is a pretty slick little kit. Look guys, I got a Merce now. Once again, thanks to Alpha Antenna for sending this out for review. I'm excited to take it out into the field and give it a try. Currently the price is $3.99 last time I checked. I think I went over some of the things it went over with everything it came with. It is IP53 rated, the tuning unit, and looks like they have everything tested from -15 all the way up to 130 degrees Fahrenheit and up to 25 mile/hour winds. So that's pretty sweet. And then they say just add some weight above that. Another great thing about this is that even though this isn't on sale, Alpha Antenna will generally do a make an offer on certain antennas, and this might be one of them. I haven't checked, but that is a good thing to go and browse their site. If you see something you want and you think, that's just a little too much, I'm going to go ahead and make an offer, and they'll get back to you and let you know whether they accept it or not. So pretty cool stuff. So with that being said, I'm out of time. I'm Andrew the Brocam 73.